All right, dude. So, yeah, let's get out of here. We tried, bro. I'm sorry. We tried our best. Yeah, and when this tree falls, it's over. I'm sorry, bro. Gotta get out of here. Oh, shit. Holy shit.
Oh my goodness.
Is that tree?
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, California is on fire. And this is by the area that I used to stay in, actually. It's getting bad. Terrible, terrible. This is an airplane shot from above. That is absolutely absurd. Bulldozer is being used to move abandoned cars out of the way as the Palisades fire continues to rip through Southern California. The fire has grown to a whopping 1,300 acres as wind speeds continue to increase. Actor Steve Guttenberg is urging locals to keep their keys in their cars if they choose to leave them in the middle of the road. It's gotten that bad where people are leaving their cars in the middle of the road. This is some movie type stuff. What's happening is people take their keys with them as if they're in a parking lot. This is not a parking lot. We really need people to move their cars, Guttenberg said. If you leave your car behind, this is a movie. If you leave your car behind, leave the key in there so a guy like me can move your car so that these fire trucks can get up there. That is crazy. When a fire is so bad that you're willing to leave your vehicle, and they got a bulldozer you out the way. Oh my goodness, they brought the bulldozer out. This is a bulldozer moving cars that have just been in the middle of the road. That means the fire's so bad, you driving, you get out the car and start walking because other cars are piled up in front of you. Now you're running down whatever hill you live at. Guys, they are evacuating older people. When I seen this next video I'm about to show you right now, this blew my mind.
Sir, there's no chance that they're going to take like that, especially. So, I mean, obviously a very desperate situation tonight out in Altadena. Nicole Comstock and her photographer showing us this video or these live pictures of all of these residents from the Pasadena Senior Center, about 95 people who were evacuated from that center tonight. And if you do have any family members perhaps who are at this center and you're wondering about them, well, Nicole was telling us that they are all out in this parking lot. Nicole, could you give us a cross street there? We know that there's a 7-Eleven and a McDonald's, you said. Could you give us a cross street specifically?
Yeah, Susie, it's Washington Boulevard and then Altadena Drive, where there's a McDonald's and a 7-Eleven here. And, you know, you have to think that being right in the foothills, that this senior center would have an evacuation plan in place to get these people out just in case they ever saw a fire like this. But it was only yesterday we really started hearing that really intense language from the National Weather Service and from state officials that this was going to be a catastrophic wind event. So people really didn't have a lot of time to prepare. You would never be prepared.
So you thought the cars was bad, but now they gotten to a point where they're evacuating senior citizens from a senior center. They got them all lined up on stretchers. Right in Pasadena, guys. I used to live close to Pasadena. I was in West Covina, okay? The fire is close to Pasadena. They're evacuating people in Pasadena. I need to call my brother. That is absurd. They had them all lined up. Oh my, listen, this is crazy to me because I just heard about this a couple hours ago. Okay? I had no idea this was going on. I just talked to my mother yesterday. I ain't hear nothing about no fire.
Honestly, I did not pay attention. I just drove straight to the barn to get my horses out and get the rest of these guys out. We're not gonna let them burn.
We got a bunch out with trailers, and there's a bunch in there still. How many more? We don't know.
Look how crazy this is. Look how crazy this is. They got to get their story. These people are running for their lives. They went back to their house to get their noble steeds. And you got this woman out here with a gas mask on, walking around fires trying to get a story for Fox 11 News Channel. You can't make this up. This is some movie stuff. I cannot believe this. These people ran up into their house, went into wherever their house, their horses were. I don't know if they got a barn up there or what, but they rescued their horses. Now they're heading out. I don't know why they're not riding the horses. It would have been a full-blown speed away. And got this news lady in their face. I would have been like, yo, back up. I'm trying to get out of this smoke. That is crazy, guys. This is the world we live in. We got to get the story. It has to be filmed.
I don't know how many did you let out?
We took about 4 of them in trailers, 2 in the different trailers, 3 in another one. So there should be at least maybe 12.
About 12. Are there more people out there right now?
It's a whole bar.
Let's get these out. I got, let's see. So that's 4, 2, 3, what is that, 9? How are these 4 down? 11, 12. There's 12. Yeah, no, they're pretty wired up. Yeah. They're getting used to it now, but when the wind's blowing and the embers are, they don't really know what to do.
Have you seen anything like this? Look at that hillside.
Yeah, I've rescued before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, please be safe.
Yeah, thank you. You be safe too.
Yeah.
It's fire blowing everywhere. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely crazy. This is worse than we thought. Guys, there's people who love their house so much that they're refusing to leave it. Check this video out of a fire surrounding a house and them just staying in it.
Hi. Just be okay. You're gonna be okay. Hi. You're gonna be okay. Oh shit. Yeah, don't worry about that, dude. Look at that. Holy shit.
Guys, beautiful home. Listen, I'm a window guy myself. Floor to ceiling windows, all for it. But to sit there while fire is surrounding your house because you love your house that much is crazy. It's crazy. Unless you was asleep, unless you had you took some 3 Z-Quills, you didn't wake up until your house was surrounded, that's the only reason. I can see otherwise you would still be in there. But if you heard the warnings, if you seen the news, and you seen the smoke coming, you're going to see the smoke before you see the fire. If you see it coming, surrounding your house in different areas, and it's zoning in, at that point, maybe I should pack up the things and put the dog in the car. At that point, guys, that is what we just seen right now. I mean, this whole video, this whole episode, I'm seeing more and more stuff. Like, because as I seen the things in the beginning of the video, I'm going and doing more research and then coming back on here to show you guys more things. It's blowing my mind as I'm doing it right now. Like I said, I just heard about the fire a couple hours ago. Look at this plane view.
It's flying right over that thing. Wow. The whole entire hills are on fire. Holy shit. Oh my God.
It's apocalyptic type stuff. Guys, these are neighborhoods burning down, not the mountains, not a whole lot of wheat and dry leaves burning. These are neighborhoods. Gas stations. Did you see the car? This is really some movie type stuff. You know what I used to think when I was in California was, because the house I lived on was kind of like on a hill, right? I used to think, like, if a fire comes, it can't get up here. Oh, yes, it can. And the fact that it's very windy is dangerous because the fire is jumping. It's jumping. Think a fire can't jump? Oh, a fire jump on you real quick. So it's fires, and it's in neighborhoods. Not just in the mountains where we're used to seeing fires. Well, where I was used to seeing fires when I lived out there. I used to see fires in the mountains and the dry hills. You accidentally throw your cigarette while you're driving, on a road trip going up the mountain or something like that, and it starts burning the dry grass, and then the fire spreads everywhere. No, this is in neighborhoods, guys. I just showed you a video of Pasadena. That really woke me up. I said, what is going on? That's when I started looking more. Then you got different cars getting stacked up, and people are leaving their cars saying, yep, gotta go. Then you got different individuals in houses that won't even leave their house because they love their house so much. Prayerfully, those men got out of there. That's crazy. Guys, if you have family in California, check on them. That's exactly what I'm about to do right now. My goodness, that's wild. Say a prayer for California. I did not know it was that bad. You look online right now, they're saying this is one of the worst fires that has ever hit LA. First of all, I've never seen a fire like that hit LA. And I lived out there all my life until I moved to Texas 3 years ago. 3 years in Texas. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've never seen a fire like that in LA. That's insane, guys. Say a prayer for California people. We have brothers and sisters out there in the faith as well. Say a prayer. Amen. My goodness, this is crazy, guys. Yeah, keep LA in your prayer closet. Amen. Love you guys. God bless. Shalom.